I'm going to harvest some potatoes today so I can make some potato leek soup and can them as well. So I'm going through this bush, weed bush, and try to dig as much potatoes as I can. I don't think I'll be able to harvest them all. Philip needs me over there. He's working on the roof right now. I'm on my third potato. Look at this guy. This is the biggest so far that I got. Oh, this patch did good. That's amazing. This is my harvest so far. You're staying here? Huh? Is it not hot here? What? Good boy. Here. Good girl, Miley. Here. Let's check what Philippe is doing. I was so hot in the garden. Oh, it's not that hot today, but it's too humid. What are you doing? You're extending the... Oh, you're adding the extension.
So I'm just thinking about the chimney here. How is it gonna be hard or difficult for me? Yeah, that's doable enough.
Babe, it's that safe. The harness you're using.
Yeah, but it's just to go do that screw there.
Maybe you can remove that sprinkler.
No, I'm not going to do that now. Let me see here. Oh yeah, okay. It's just a little bit like scary. That's all. How did you feel when you were up here?
I wasn't scared.
Oh, really? Do you want to come do that?
It's like the other side of this.
It's at the edge.
So it's not too steep.
It's I tell you, if you really want to know, you should come here.
I want to make sure he's safe. That's the screw there?
Yeah.
So what's wrong with it? Little gap between the... What do you call that thing that's under the screw?
My love, do you think I'm in a position to talk? Excuse me. Take this, please, while you're here. Thank you.
You think that's sealed? So he tried to fix the screw.
Can you
I don't
just
know
give
what
it
it
back
is.
to me, please?
What's the problem exactly?
I told you many times. There's a gasket. If there's no seal, the water goes through. My
So
love.
the seal is that one, the one at the
Yes.
second one.
Okay.
You think it's fixed?
I know it's fixed.
Okay, I'm going down.
I'm waiting for you to be down to go on the platform. That was stressing me out a lot.
Anyway, I have to get the potatoes I harvested this morning because I won't be able to harvest more at this time. It's just too hot. Hi, Bon. Where have you been? It's too hot. Huh? Yeah, I got a bunch here that's good for dinner and for the soup that I'm going to make. If I need more, I'm just gonna come back here later this afternoon to harvest more. But before I head back inside, I have to harvest a few onions for my chicken and for the soup. I have to harvest some leeks. They're so ready. You can see it's like a tree now. So they're so ready. And these guys, I don't know if they are real potatoes, but I didn't plant them here. But as you can see, there's a ton of potatoes on the bed. So yeah, the leeks. Look at this one. It's so ready. Okay, I got 3 onions. I may need more, but I can always come back. And some carrots for today's dinner with potatoes and chicken. And I may have to harvest a bunch of them soon to can. I always make some carrot ginger soup and leek potato soup and onion soup. I make a lot of soup because we eat a lot of soup in the winter. So I'm gonna have to make a bunch of soups soon. Probably I'll start that next weekend. The onions are perfect size now, but some are still tiny. So yeah, this one is a good size. Last year I was able to harvest a bunch of big ones, and they're mostly big ones last year. So I hope they're the same this year. Do you need me now?
No, but I'm gonna undo this so it's not in my way. Then I'm gonna go get the chimney, and then I'm gonna make sure it fits. Then I'll put the chimney cap on it. So I have to do the antenna as well.
Okay, I'll be back. So this is chicken from last year. We butchered this in August 24 of 23. It's 5.9 pounds. One of the biggest that we raised last year. And an onion and garlic from the garden. This is ready to go in the Instapot. Well, it's in the Instapot now, but I have to start it. And yeah, I just stick in one onion, one big onion, one garlic, lemon, and rosemary's, and seasoned it with pepper, paprika, and salt. And there's water there with broth, chicken broth, apple cider vinegar, and I added some Worcestershire sauce. And this is gonna be cooked on high for an hour, and then I'm gonna leave it there until this afternoon, until it's ready to be transferred in the oven. I thought I'd thin out the beets, so this will be in the menu tonight and for the next couple of nights. When I plant beets in the raised bed garden, the beets are much bigger than this. This is so tiny. But the problem in the raised bed garden, there are voles in there. Here there's none, but my beets are tiny. But I'm still happy that, we're able to harvest some beets. It's gonna be so good. So the roof is fixed. There was a little leak that we noticed recently. This part. But the bucket is dry. And we're gonna check the next time it rains. So that's the one here that he fixed. And then we're gonna install this. So the next time it gets cold, we can use the wood stove.
This is perfect. It's a perfect fit. So
You're gonna bring it like that?
now I have to do something there first to make sure it doesn't roll off when I put it up. And now I'm not so worried about scratching it now that I'm sure it's the right one. If I have to return it, I don't want to return it scratched, you know?
Yeah.
That's more complicated. So by knowing that it's the right one, then I can have it rub on here without worrying.
Is that temporary?
It could be not temporary. We will find out. Just to be sure. Okay, so we'll bring that after. Make sure you always stay where the screws are, right?
Yes.
It's better.
You want me to give it to you?
You're gonna think it's heavy.
It's heavy?
It's not light.
Like really heavy?
Really, really.
You think I won't be able to carry it?
Maybe not.
Oh.
Sometimes I wonder.
Doesn't look heavy.
Because I'm strong. I'm able to do it without scratching. It's so shiny in there. Okay.
But then how are you gonna go up there?
No, it's not. That's not the problem. Now it's time for the cap.
You want it now? Why don't you put that first?
Thank you. Okay.
You're gonna be fine?
I think it's good. I just need to line it up where it needs to go with the one below. So I think it's in. Let me.
You have to put a belt?
I have to put the screws.
Where is it?
It's here. Oh, I thought I was gonna do
The cap.
I can do it here. Do the cap. I will lift it up. And I put the cap.
What's the difference?
It's the screw that is on that side. I won't
Ah.
be able to reach once it's installed.
Uh-huh.
That's the difference. I'm laughing because I had to empty all the screws of my pocket to get the one I wanted.
You're not smart about that.
What do you mean?
You thought about the screws, but then you didn't think of emptying your pocket first. Oh. Shoot.
Do you see it? It's okay. I'm gonna have to go. It's
You want
okay,
me
my
to
love.
get it?
No.
No, we don't want to lose that. It's $1. Look, there's a lot of... There's a lot of screws here. But I can't see it. Wait, what's the color of it?
This one is rusted.
Rusted. Is that the one?
Fuck, another one coming.
So that one, I cannot find it there. I don't know where it is.
You've got one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need that one very shortly.
You want me to throw it to you?
No. I'm gonna just position this properly.
You're done with that? With the cap?
Yeah. Okay.
Don't lose it.
Thank you. Hold the screw in place.
You have everything you need?
I think so.
You have extra?
No. You have to catch. Well, this one will be tricky.
Yeah. What about there?
If it was magnetic, the drill bit,
Yeah.
then I might have a chance. You ready to catch?
That's tough. I'll be on the lookout. Oh. I thought you have the magnetic drill bit.
I will put a roofing screw there instead. It'll be better.
Is it okay?
Yeah. It's just, it won't look like you'll see it's bigger, but who cares?
Yeah, as long as you can screw it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got a bunch of tomatoes from the past week, plus the ones from today. And I already made a bunch of omelets. Well, I've been making omelets for breakfast with a bunch of tomatoes in it and onions. Since I have time today, I'm gonna roast some of the tomatoes, the big ones, like this one, and make some soup. So it's a roasted tomato soup with onions and garlic. Okay, the oven is heating up at 400 degrees. This is ready to go in, and it's gonna be roasted for maybe 20-30 minutes. I have to mix them in between because I put a bunch of tomatoes in there. So we'll see. So that antenna is for which one? For the internet?
Yeah, that's outdoor too.
Ah, yeah, the outdoor the extension. Oh, it's too high. Here it's gonna be fine.
It has the higher, the better coverage we're gonna get. No.
The roof, the antenna, and the chimney is done.
Yeah. And so the antenna, if you look at the cable, if it's here, I can go maybe a foot or two higher if I hook something up here. But we'll see later. For now, this will be okay.
You need me now?
No.
Okay. So this is done. The roof was fixed too. The antenna is installed. And the chimney. So we can make some fire soon when it gets chilly again. Anyway, I'm gonna go this way. On the scaffold so I can show you this side. I'm on the scaffold here. So yeah, the north side is done. You can see the J channel, the soffit, and the J channel on the windows as well is installed. And yeah, it's much nicer.
Might have to add another 2 feet.
Another 2 feet?
Yeah, it's not enough.
Of what? Chimney?
Yeah,
Why?
it's not enough.
It's too short?
Yeah. So we need another 2 feet, unfortunately.
I think it's fine.
No, it's not. It has to go above the highest point of the roof.
But the highest point is far, no?
No. Well, I'll check that maybe.
Yeah, look it up or ask
Yeah, I'll check.
that guy.
But it's easy to put another bracket to hold the chimney together. You know, like at the top of the platform. So the chimney will be like really solid. Another $200.
It's 200.
Yeah. Well, maybe this one was 400. So the half that is probably 200. Or 250, 225, I don't know. But at first, yeah, I have to verify because
Yeah.
the distance from the peak also matter. So, but in this case, my love, it will be safer if it goes higher.
But check, you don't need to if you don't need to. Since I have a bunch of cherry tomatoes that are not completely ripe, I put them in this 2-quart size mason jars. I'm just gonna add the brine and then let it ferment for 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I normally ferment my produce for at least a month. Forgot to mention that I just used a pickling spice as a spice because I don't have basil. I didn't add garlic. I just thought I'd try this one first, and at least I know what to add next time. But if I make another batch, I'm gonna add some garlic and probably some thyme. But this one is probably gonna taste good still. So this is ready to be labeled, and I'm gonna move them in the pantry. When is the corner trim gonna be installed here?
As soon as we move the scaffold here. If you want to move the scaffold now, we can do that.
The potatoes and carrots are cleaned and sliced. They're ready to go in the oven with the chicken later on. I had to remove the brown spots on the potatoes, like this one. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, it has to be removed. So these other ones are soaking now in water, so it's easier for me to clean them. The tomatoes are done roasting. I'm gonna transfer them in the pot and then blend it, and then add some coconut milk, some thyme, and rosemary. So I just blended the tomatoes after I transferred them in the pot and blended them using my immersion blender. And then I'm just gonna go back to the garden, harvest some thyme and more rosemaries. You're attaching the stairs?
Yeah.
How are you doing that? Oh, I like that. It's already there?
No.
Just one part.
Yeah.
You want to secure the stairs to the building?
Yeah. Okay. So now.
Now what?
Why is it now level? Ish.
Okay, I just transferred the chicken that's in the Instapot, pressure cooked for an hour, and now it's ready to go in the oven at 400 for at least 45 minutes. So it's ready to go in there now. The tomato soup is ready. It's heating up. I added the thyme and rosemary. So that's gonna be good. And then in the Instapot, I'm gonna cook the beets. Oh, the sun is gone. It looks like it's gonna rain. Yeah, it's so dark over there. It's raining. It's raining there too. Anyway, Philippe was able to secure the building, or the stairs to the building. There's one here. He said there's 3. So 1 over there, 2, and then 3. Not sure where he is. I think he's here. You have to secure it there too? That's a lot of signs.
Get out of my dream. Get into my car. I'll be your non-stop lover.
We're going to put some signs around the property.
Put the signs up. Yes. Oh, you ready, madam?
So there's a lot of hunters now on our road. Our road gets busier during hunting season, and it started yesterday. So we are putting all signs around the property because all the signs that we had are all gone from the wind. So I'm sure this one is gonna last because it's OSB left over from the build, and he's clearing the path here so people can see it. No hunting.
We got 2 more.
We shouldn't hear gunshots. We're on the south side entrance. We had this at the gate, like a temporary gate, but it's all like can't even use it.